So don't you worry, everything's cool between your grandma and your Aunt Stacy.
And Mom? Is everything cool with her?
Yeah, of course. Everything's cool. 100%. Well, except, you know, for the whole you being sick thing. But that's not too bad. Because your Aunt Stacy's saving the day, right? What could be uncool?
I don't know. I'm laid up here. That's why I'm asking.
Nothing's wrong with asking.
I know. So...
What?
Come on, Dad. What's the real deal with you and Mom?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you do. Why don't you just admit it? Maybe you'll feel better. That snake of a sister of yours, she's blackmailing you.
What's your problem, dude? Nobody's asking for your advice here.
Dude, this is my place and you're the one crashing it.
But Sky, I thought you said...
No, I was okay. I was okay with the towels being left on the floor. I even laughed a little when the thongs would get hung on the doorknob. Didn't even get mad when you ate my double mocha crunch and put the empty carton back in the freezer, which I hate. But for you to arrange secret rendezvous with the one who got away just after I leave the place, that's it. You're done. You're done, Stacy. You're out of here, and you can take your little friend Rex with you.
I have leukemia, Dad. I'm not blind.
How many?
2.
No. See, yeah, I better get a doctor.
Dad!
Not buying it, huh?
I'm not a baby. I know when something's up.
You gotta get out of here now.
No, I'm not going anywhere until I know that my dad is okay.
Take her and get as far away as possible.
Are you going anywhere? Or are you going to stay here and make sure John's safe?
That's what I thought.
Nice shot. Maybe I missed. What are you gonna do? Shoot me too?
Freeze! Everybody hands up in the air. All right, don't point your gun at me. Point it at this jackass. I didn't do anything wrong unless saving McBain's life is a crime, which...
My name's Shot Rosen. He dead?
Officer Fish for Officer Saeed.
Go for Saeed.
The situation's under control up here, but we need a bus on the double. Rosen took a bullet.
Why don't you call in the bus? Tell them it's a GSW. Can you tell me what happened here?
I don't know much, but sure.
Okay, why don't you just come with me and tell me what you saw?
You sure you're okay? You sure you're okay? Rosen didn't hurt you.
No, he just kept pointing the gun at me, threatening that he was going to kill me in front of my dad.
That bastard's dead.
I'm just really glad that my dad wasn't the one who was shot.
Glad too, for your sake.
Hey, were you going to tell me something?
Huh?
No, before everything went crazy, you said that you had something to tell me.
You know, the truth is, it really doesn't matter what Star does or who she does it with. It's not going to change the way I feel about her. I love her.
What is it?
Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh. God, you do that just like Charlie.
Hey.
Mr. Banks, you trying to take advantage of me?
Well,
Bree and Chloe are asleep, and so is Jessica, and there's not a sound coming out of Jared and Natalie's room.
Thank God.
So, I don't know about you, but I was just thinking maybe we deserve a little reward for all the diaper changing and baby monitoring and general all-around advice that we've been giving out free of charge.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah, I do.
And just, how do you propose we do that?
Well, why don't we go upstairs and I'll try to explain it to you.
Okay. Why are you living in Chicago anyway? You must move back home. You're one of my favorite people in the whole world.
Missed me, huh?
Oh, desperately. You know, you're the one person that's been able to make me smile through all this.
I try.
You succeed.
But I promise as soon as Clint gets here, I'll take off.
Well, then maybe we'll have all the time in the world.
You're kicking me out?
Oh, you should be happy, because the sooner you're out of here, the sooner you can start shacking up with this loser.
Loser?
Sky, I want nothing to do with this guy.
Hello?
He's not Rex. He's Kyle Lewis. He works at the hospital. He's the guy who found out I was a match for my nephew.
Yeah, Rex. No. Sorry to disappoint you. Sure, look.
No, he's not Rex. And I'm not hooking up with him either.
Okay, well then what is he doing here, and what is it that you're talking about pulling off?
Hey, baby, I know how you feel. You feel like you've been blindsided, bent over, bum rushed. Am I right? Listen, it's okay. This girl has been there more times than I can count. Blackmailing is not a pretty business, especially when a family member is doing the dirty. So what we got to do to beat this is we got to sit together, we got to smush our heads together and figure out a way to ship Stacy back to Vegas and save Shane at the same time.
Hold up. How do you even know about whatever it is you think you know?
I want you to focus on staying positive, keeping your strength up.
Well, how am I supposed to do that when I'm up all night, worrying what's going on between you and my mom that you're not telling me?
If something was up, and I'm not saying that it is, don't you think it makes more sense to wait until after the transplant and you're feeling better?
I knew it.
I said if.
Dad, if you were me, wouldn't you just want to know? Just tell me. I promise I won't do anything crazy. I just need to know what's wrong.
You're gonna let me drag you upstairs now?
Let me just lock out.
Wait, isn't that what you pay the help for?
Yeah, they've gone to bed. I'll be there in 1 minute, okay?
I'll give you 1.5, but don't leave me waiting.
Clint!
I'm an idiot.
Things still bad with you and Clint?
Oh, I'm sure it'll clear itself up.
It might help you to talk about it.
I want to talk about the guy you're saying.
Sorry, we are not going there. Not until you answer my question.
No, all I'm saying is that we
and I'm not going to let you drag me down. When are you going to make me a grandmother territory?
Oh, for goodness sake, I'm far too young to be a grandma.
Mom, you're either going to have to tell me to buzz off or give me the score straight up. Which is it going to be?
You're just not going to let me off the hook, are you?
I am going to do everything humanly possible to help you and Matthew get through this. Whatever I can to make your life easier, I will do it. But things are hard. Like what you and Clint are going through, Matthew's accident, his life is going to change. And that means different things to you and to Clint.
You've been talking to your Aunt Susanna, haven't you?
Maybe.
Oh.
But I don't have to be a shrink to feel the tension around here. Mom, I love you. Talk to me.
I'm sorry to barge in on you so late.
It's all right.
You got any tea going or anything?
Well, actually...
Or bourbon, if it's handy.
No, I'm sorry. No,
never mind. Tea would be great. Rachel's back in town. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. How's Rachel?
Oh, she's good. She's good, and she and Nora are catching up. And, of course, I didn't want to be the one to intrude.
So you came here?
Well, actually, I didn't know where I was going. I just got in the car, started driving. Next thing you know, I was in your driveway.
Okay. And why are you an idiot?
Because I was the one who planned this surprise welcome home party for Matthew without consulting Nora or Bo. I mean, there it was. We had all the balloons and the food and all the people saying, welcome home, Matthew, and all this for a 15-year-old kid who's looking at life in a wheelchair. Well, you were there.
Yeah.
Saw what happened.
Yeah.
Matthew couldn't take it. He just turned around, left the room. If looks could kill, I'd be dead twice. Nora wanted to shoot me. She still does. I just had... Vicky, I wanted to know what you thought of the party idea.
Okay, I think that, I think you were just trying way too hard.
Rachel, I really appreciate your interest, but my priority right now is Matthew. And
I get that, and I bet Clint gets that too.
Meaning?
Meaning, why don't you talk to him about it?
Hey, Matthew. Guess who's here?
I told you, I don't want to see anyone.
Matthew? Rachel? Oh, my God, it's so good to see you.
You knew? You knew that throwing a party was a bad idea?
Well, Clint, I mean, it occurred to me that Matthew coming home for the first time in a wheelchair was not going to be in a frame of mind to appreciate a surprise of any kind, good or bad.
Any particular reason you didn't say something?
Yeah, it's not my place.
It's not your place to be straight with me?
It's not my place to give you unsolicited advice.
Vicky, I've always depended on you to tell me like it is.
Clint, things changed when you started, seeing Nora. I had to back off.
Well, we're still friends. You can still tell me when I'm doing something completely boneheaded.
Like getting involved with your former sister-in-law?
What?
All right, okay. The reason I didn't tell you about the party. Clint, I am not about to insert myself into whatever is going on among you, Bo, and Nora. I mean, I am so not going there.
What are you guys doing? Son of a bitch trying to murder my daughter. Just let him bleed out.
Shut up, man.
Oh, yeah, says who?
Says the cop was gonna book you if he hears another word out of your mouth.
Bullet hit him through the shoulder, through and through. He should be fine.
Are you okay?
That's just a scratch. It's nothing.
Thanks to me. How's my daughter?
She's downstairs with Officer Saeed and Dr. Saber.
We downstairs, we need my statement.
Hey, John. John. You're welcome for saving your life. You don't owe me or anything.
Please tell me, Cole, what did you want to... You're shaking. Are you okay?
I just hit my head when me and that psycho went at it before.
Okay, well then, one of the ambulance guys should take a look at you then.
No, it's just a headache. There's nothing they can do about it.
But I'm sure they have something in the ambulance for you, or maybe my dad has something upstairs. Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's good.
We were talking about D-Day tomorrow. You know, when they suck out all my bone marrow and pump it into my nephew?
Stacy, that's a basic fluid draw. I was a bio major. It's a fluid draw, right? Am I right?
Dude, I am donating my marrow tomorrow.
It's not a big deal. Everybody does it every day. Why do you need somebody to come over and make a house call?
You know, for someone who's supposed to know me so well, you have this annoying little knack for forgetting important things about me, like my fear of needles.
Maybe. I thought you'd be over that by now.
Oh, right. Right, yeah, I'd like to see you act all cool when somebody comes up with something that big and sharp. Mr. Lewis here knows how nervous I am, and he came over here to talk me down. Are you happy now?
Yeah, no, I might be if I actually thought this had anything whatsoever to do with your nephew. But you know that look you get on your face when you're up to something? You got the look.
Look, I'm just trying to turn over a new leaf. But then you and Rex broke up, and I put two and two together. And I figured it out. Your twisted sister wants Rex for herself.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, well, there ought to be a law against that. She's trying to break up the family, and for what? She's not even a match.
Excuse me? You're not going to tell me what I want to know, are you?
It's not that I don't want to tell you or that I don't want
You
you...
haven't even said anything.
Maybe you're right. You have been all kinds of brave through one tough situation after another. The least we can do as your parents is be honest with you. I'll go get your mom and we'll talk about it together.
Dad? Thanks.
Stacy's absolutely no match for Rex. Listen, I know my son, and in a gazillion years, he would never, ever fall for her. You know, and he's over that tramp phase. I mean, he left that a long time ago when he stopped two-time in Jen Rappaport with her own mother. See, Rex found the real deal, and that is you, and I am going to do everything to make sure that the two of you stick together.
I'm no dream girl, Roxy. I set Rex up to find me in bed with another man. I broke his heart. How are you going to stick us back together after that?
Okay, well, I've been thinking about that, and all Stacy's got over you is a little bone marrow.
She can save Shane's life.
So when she gives up the goods, what's left? What's to stop you from telling Rex the truth? It's not like the bitch is going to take her bone marrow back.
I, of course, thought of that.
All right, well, I thought about it, too, and believe me, I'm no menses candidate. So, Spill, you've been thinking about ratting out Stacy all along?
What are you talking about?
Wow, my little brother is like a man now. But probably still not man enough to beat me in a game of horse.
Hello?
What, your arms don't work?
No, they work fine.
Well then?
Well, I was just gonna give you a chance to back out, but since you're looking to get beat...
Do you hear this, kid? Bring it on, then.
Oh, don't worry, it'll be brought.
Come on.
You know what? I think that's the first time I've seen Matthew smile since the accident.
Yeah.
God, Rachel. That's some kid you got there.
Yeah. Gonna have to start taking lessons from my daughter and learn how to relate to my son.
Okay. Don't beat yourself up. We're doing the best we can.
Yeah.
Where's Clint?
Oh, I don't know. Working, sulking, cursing me. Take your pick.
I mean, Clint, it kind of escaped you that when you started seeing Nora, that was going to give rise to some rather complicated situations with your brother.
I expected there to be some awkward moments, sure. But their 15-year-old son getting paralyzed in a car accident, that is not something I bargained for.
Of course not. My God, no one could have foreseen that. It's tragic, and that's not what I'm saying.
Well, good, I hope not, because until the accident, I think the three of us were doing pretty darn good.
You do?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Well, that's good. You know, I gather things are different in the present, right?
You figured that out all by yourself?
If you're going to ask for my advice, you have to stop being so snippy and sensitive.
I'm a Buchanan. I'm not sensitive.
Clint, you and I both know what it's like to have a child go through a nightmare the way Matthew has.
Jesse.
Yeah. Bo and Nora are feeling Matthew any way they can, and I think that includes presenting a united front for him. You know, they have to work together as parents. And I know you don't want to hear this, but there may not be a role for you to play in this situation. You know, at least not now.
So you're telling me to be patient?
Yeah. And stop trying to compete with Bo. Or anyone.
Like Rachel?
Nora will turn to you. She will lean on you when she can. But right now, as difficult as it is for you, you really have to be patient.
There's a reason I ended up in your driveway. You always know what to say, Vicky. Thank you.
You're safe.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm so glad. Where is my dad? Can I see him?
He's still upstairs, Star, but don't worry, he got out without a scratch.
Okay, I just really want to see him.
I know, but the cops are questioning him right now. He'll be down in a few minutes. Excuse me for just a minute. I need to go speak to Officer Saeed.
Hey, I'm gonna go find your dad and grab some aspirin from the bathroom. You cover for me?
Okay. So what happened up there?
Manning got Star out of the room. Distracted Rosen long enough for me to get the drop on him.
And this?
It was a little scuffle.
And you shot Zach in the process?
No, that was Todd.
So is this gun yours? The gun, is it yours?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Or is it registered? Hey, come on, I asked you a question. Is this weapon legally registered?
What's your guess?
Gonna find out whether you tell me or not.
Why are you talking to me?
Hey, Todd! Your daughter's hot.
What'd you say?
I said your daughter's hot.
Son of a bitch! You're not going to jail! You're not going to jail!
Yeah, right.
You're going to die there!
Oh, yeah. And you're gonna get away with it, like always. The more things change, the more they stay the same, huh, Mary?
I'm so glad you're okay. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I would die for you, you know.
Dad, please, don't say something like that ever again. I am okay. I'm okay because you and Cole saved me.
Try to go easy on my brother, okay? He's doing the best he can.
Oh, I know. I do know. I owe him an apology for the way I jumped all over him for that party.
No, I'm not saying that you should be, you shouldn't be upset. I mean, I was, too. It's just that he's trying to understand. But he doesn't. He can't.
You see, when Jessie was going through all her troubles, I was right there for Clint. Whatever he needed.
Yeah, but see, none of us could really understand the hell that he was going through.
Only Vicky was the one person who could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bo.
I know. I feel the same way.
Okay. Listen. Your brother cares about me and my son enough to make up for any spectacular effort at trying to make things okay and failing at it.
I know. All he wants is to make things better for you.
I know. If we could just find you a woman to do that for you, I think we'd probably be all set.
Good evening, Clint.
Hello, Charlie.
What brings you by so late? Everything okay?
Yeah, every once in a while I just need a good cup of tea. I hope that you two didn't have any plans.
No, I'll leave you to your conversation.
No, don't do that because I'm headed home. Thank you for suffering my insecurities. Good night. Next time I think I'll call first. Good night.
Is that really how you see me? Always scamming, always up to no good?
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Right, because that's the way I was years ago.
Well, you know what? They say the best predictor of future behavior is past performance.
Oh, so I guess I should see you as nothing than a messed up junkie. But I don't see you like that anymore because you've changed. Now you're just messed up. Come on, I'll walk you out.
So, what is up with you and Left Eye? Why does he think I'm your sister's boyfriend?
You don't want to know.
Are you and Rex?
No, do you really want to know more about my psychotic family than you know already?
Yeah, you're right. I already know way too much. What I'm doing, I could lose my right to practice medicine, okay? This is completely unethical.
What you're doing is saving an 11-year-old boy's life. Dude, you're a hero.
Yeah. So, you have any more questions about tomorrow? Or?
Okay, so it's not a question. About the bone marrow suck, you can get me out of that, right?
No, I can't.
Why the hell not? It's not like I'm the donor.
Yeah, but we have to make everybody think that you are. Is that off now?
No, everybody has to think it's from me.
Then you need to go through with the stem cell harvest and pray that no one finds out that you're no more compatible than I am.
We were talking about you and her.
I wish you wouldn't.
What am I supposed to do? Just stand here and let you two give up the best thing that ever happened to you?
Gigi gave up on me, not the other way around.
Well, it's just a misunderstanding.
I don't care. I don't want to hear any more excuses or explanations as to why Gigi sleeping with Brody wasn't a big deal or it's really my fault. We have to talk to Shane.
What's the matter?
He knows something's wrong. We have to tell him the truth.
Guess there's no use trying to get in on the basketball game. I'd just be third man out. I could always go get a good root canal.
Oh, come on. You can't be that averse to talking about your love life.
What love life?
Okay, you said it. I didn't.
No, I'm not saying either. I'm saying that I'm on my own. I'm fine.
There's a 4-letter F word.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
You're a terrific guy. You should have someone in your life, someone special to settle down with, you know? I really thought that you and Dallas were going to hit it off.
No, I think you were hoping that Dallas and I were going to hit it off, and because you knew that she had around Clint.
Okay, well, I'll play the fifth on that one. I really want you to be happy, yeah.
I can't even worry about being happy right now. All I can think about, Matthew.
Me too. But we don't want to smother him. It's really important that we have our own lives. And you need somebody in your life to go fishing with and dancing with and eating bad junk food with. And I adore you. You know that. I adore you, and I just want you to have love and joy in your life. Is that so wrong?
We can't tell Shane about our problems on the night before his transplant.
Look, this isn't my choice. He's on to us. He wants the truth.
And the truth is we both love him no matter what.
I tried all the sugar and spice stuff you're supposed to tell your kids when you're avoiding the real deal. But guess what? Our kid didn't buy it.
We can't wait one day.
He can't sleep, Gigi.
How is he going to sleep if we tell him?
You're not even listening to me.
I am, really. Okay, we'll tell him the truth, but not all of it, just enough to calm him down. And then tomorrow, when it's all over, and there's no going back, I promise you that everybody will know everything.
Good. Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay. Okay.
So Miss Balsam will let me in the clinic, and I'll collect the stem cells from the real donor.
Now, you're sure you can do this? Collecting stem cells all on your lonesome?
Stacy, I may just be a med student, but I know my way around the equipment. I can do this.
Hallelujah.
So as soon as I get back to the hospital, I'll make the switch.
Okay, so you have a plan, right?
Working on it.
Well, figure it out. And then make it foolproof, because if you mess this up, we're screwed.
You and me both.
Rosen's going back to prison this time. He's not getting out. We should get out of here.
I need a minute.
Hey, Marty. Remember me?
Should we go upstairs?
Well, about that, you see, the thing is, I'm sort of expecting Dorian any minute now. We've got this thing where she drops by late at night just to chat.
Are you jealous?
Clint? Getting to sit here supposedly sipping tea with the love of my life while I'm sitting upstairs in the bedroom all by my lonesome waiting? Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Let's go upstairs and play doctor.
I'm glad you care, Nora. I care about you, too. But, you know, really, the idea of finding, landing, keeping a lady friend, it's not... All I think about is Matthew.
Yeah, well, you don't have to convince me of that.
Good. He's gonna be okay, isn't he?
With his bloodlines? Are you kidding? He's gonna be fantastic.
You're back.
With your mom, as promised.
The little birdie told me you've been asking questions. You caught us. Your dad and I have had some problems.
What kind of problems?
Well, we've been so worried about you that we haven't been as nice to each other as we usually are. We've snapped at each other a lot, me especially. I've been doing that quite a bit lately.
But that's it? Nothing else?
I promise you that tomorrow, after you get through that transplant, everything is going to be okay.
All set for tomorrow. I'll see you at the clinic.
So should I pack the rest of my crap or what?
I don't care. I don't care, Stacy. Just do whatever you want.
Let me take a look at your eye.
No, I think I'm just gonna take a shower. I want to forget this day ever even happened.
Okay, so this is how it's going to be from now on. You all pissy because...
Because what?
Because you can't be with me the way you want to be.
I'm tired. My face hurts, and I would give anything for a drink right now. And frankly, I feel sorry for you.
For me? Why?
Because you chose the guy who doesn't love you over the guy who does.
Don't you remember me? All the good times we had?
I don't remember you at all.
Get this filth off my property right now.
Okay. Let's go, guys.
just need a lawyer.
I better get home before Aunt Dorian hires a search party to find me.
I'm gonna give you a ride?
No, it's okay. I'll go with John. But I'll see you around.
You need to come downtown and make
Talk to my lawyer.
Hey, I'm gonna hitch a ride with my mom back to the center. Can't miss curfew.
Wait, but you never told me what, you wanted to say to me?
I'm just glad that you're okay. I don't know what I would do if something happened to you. You sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Hey, thank you for all of your help. I think we can finally put this case to rest. KAD Killer is off the streets.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I just hope we have the right guy.
Many parents may not be aware that a rising number of teens are using prescription drugs to get high.
When teens learn from their parents about the dangers of drugs, including prescription drugs, they're less likely to abuse them. Parents, please talk to your teens about the consequences of drug abuse and monitor all prescription drugs in your home.
For more information, go to theantidrug.com.